Hi lovies, I hope you all had a good day. You already know what time it is. Today we're getting into Matthew chapter 17. Let's jump right in. In verses 1 through 13, Jesus takes Peter, James, and John up a mountain. There he is transfigured before them. His face shines like the sun, and his clothes become as white as light. Moses and Elijah appear as well, talking with Jesus. Peter suggests building 3 altars, however a voice from a bright cloud interrupts, saying, "This is my son whom I love. With him I am well pleased. Listen to him," which is in Matthew chapter 17, verse 5. The disciples then fall face down in fear, but Jesus touches them, telling them to rise without fear. As they descend from the mountain, Jesus instructs them to keep the vision to themselves until after his resurrection. Then in verses 14 through 21, a man approaches Jesus, pleading for his sick son, who often has seizures that results in falling into fire or water due to a demon. The disciples had been unable to heal the boy. Jesus rebukes the demon and it comes out of the boy, who is healed at that moment. He explains to the disciples that their inability was due to their lack of faith, and he adds that faith the size of a mustard seed can move a mountain. Then in verses 22 through 23, Jesus tells his disciples that he will be betrayed into human hands, killed, and raised to life on the 3rd day. The disciples are filled with grief at this prediction because they're only focusing on the fact that he'll be killed. Then in verses 24 through 27, when they arrive in Capernaum, the temple tax collectors ask Peter if Jesus pays the tax. Jesus, knowing the question, discusses with Peter about who is obligated to pay taxes. Jesus then says, "But so we won't offend them, go to the sea, cast into a fish hook, and take the first fish that you catch. When you open its mouth, you'll find a coin. Take it and give it to them for you and me," which is in verse 27. This chapter highlights the divine nature of Jesus, his power and authority over evil, and also brings into focus his impending suffering, reinforcing his role as the Messiah. Each event reveals important aspects of Jesus' identity and mission, encouraging faith and understanding among the disciples. I'll be back again tomorrow with chapter 18. I love you and Jesus loves you more. Bye!